Ladies and gentlemen, the year is 2021. We're about to have a new president of the PTA. His name is Ocean. He ran a good race. He beat that bitch Sheila. And some other shit's going on in the world. Right. Welcome to the first episode of 2021 of Funny Stories with Ocean.
Yeah. First, the reason why I got my mask on is because now in 2021, we got merchandise.
Merch.
So I need everybody to go to the website, my Shopify account, grab you some merchandise. We got masks, t-shirts. Okay, that's enough of that bullshit, but we got masks, t-shirts. It's Ocean Live TV /Shopify.
Yes, thongs coming soon. Thongs coming soon.
And your face is actually going to be on the new stuff that we got going on. Because this one is just my face, but yours is going to be right here.
Yes.
So all you dudes, after that, you can now have Krissy. You can sleep with Krissy. You can do whatever you want with Krissy.
You got a Shopify account?
I do.
You know who doesn't have a Shopify account?
Who?
Donald Trump. They took all of that shit from that motherfucker.
All
of it. They took all that shit away. Google, Twitter, Snapchat, Instagram.
That motherfucker.
eHarmony, Farmers Only, Soul Scroll, all that shit.
The internet just canceled him completely.
It's gonna be like he was never here. They're gonna be like he's gonna have nothing. You know, in New York too, they took away his shit in New York. Like he can't do business in New York. This dude is fucked. And his family's fucked.
A friend of mine, a TV writer, has a friend that works in the White House, and he said the day that all that shit canceled, his buddy texted him from the White House, 4 words, full-on meltdown. Like it was a fucking child throwing shit around the White House. He said it was a full-on meltdown at the White House.
I mean...
Go ahead, Chris.
I can relate because like sometimes when Instagram is down, I'm like, oh my gosh, what the fuck am I going to do for the next hour? Right. I can't imagine indefinitely.
Yeah. Here's the thing, so 4 years ago or 5 years ago, because it was when he thought about running, right? Mm-hmm. And somebody went to him and was like, yo, you should run. And he was like, yeah, because he never wanted to really win. He just wanted to do the shit and get more money and go. Mm-hmm. I bet you now he's like, God, why did the fuck I do that?
Yeah.
Why can't I just do what I was regularly doing? Mm-hmm. Sit around and commentate on it, sit around and talk about it, what he would do if he was president. He really got in there, won it, and now he's going to be for the rest of for everything, Trump is going to be the worst president we've ever had.
He'll be the worst president, but I definitely think that he's enjoyed it and like he loves the power and it probably makes his dick hard. Like to be like, oh, I'm so powerful.
Do you think his dick still gets hard?
Pardon.
Right. Yo, he got impeached. Well, we're going to talk about that, right? I think
We'll talk about it.
Krissy, go bang. How are you? Look at you. 2021 looking good.
Yes.
Wow, you look amazing.
Thank you.
Damn.
I taste amazing too. I tried it this morning.
You tried it this morning. It was perfect.
Perfection.
Why do you, I can't say. Why didn't you call me? You could have called me. You could have, even if I just watched and just was like, I could have been, me and Tom would have came over immediately, Tom, right?
You could have just zoomed me. Shit, it's 2021.
Let us know. We could have been there.
Next time.
All right. So what did you do for New Year's? Did you stay in the house?
I stayed my ass in the house. I went to sleep. What did you do?
I was in Houston in North Carolina telling these jokes. Put your mask
back on.
Slanging these jokes. You'd be so scared.
I'm scared.
That's the only thing I believe, like in Trump. I don't believe that these little masks can... Oh, no, I'm not saying that's wrong because I want to sell you the mask. Make sure you go to Shopify and get your mask
funny stories with Ocean.
No, mask. But yeah, I mean, I don't know how a cloth or, a mask is going to stop whatever. But
not a regular
I understand.
one.
I wear it. Like when we talk,
Would you like me to explain the science to you? Because I am Asian.
I don't. You can off kilter. But we talk about it, and you say what you always like. You wear your mask, and I'm like, I wear my mask. I respect other people. So
wait, but Ocean tries to call me out, and he'll be like, "You only say where's your mask when I'm with black people," and I'm like, Ocean, I'm not you. I don't discriminate. I'm always asking you where the fuck your mask is at.
Because I be in Houston with them niggas, and you be like, "Yo."
I ask him all the time. I am not Ocean. All right.
You know what's funny? I be in Houston with around 70, 80 niggas, and I'll bring a white girl with me like, gang. Once you come into this mother, we be in the hood and shit. She'd be like, are we going to get killed? And I'm like, oh, we might. And that just turns on.
We
like,
might.
So,
Is
we
there
might.
ever a time you don't bring a white girl with you?
Yeah, there's a lot of times. We talked about this. Our guest today, I showed our guest the thousands of black women I slept with. Yeah. So I showed
Questionable.
you.
He showed us,
I
but
showed
they
you
haven't
guys.
confirmed. They haven't confirmed.
Donovan, didn't I show you? You can get on the mic, Donovan. Yeah, I showed you, right?
He showed me something.
Hilarious.
Yes. Something.
I have to follow up.
Exactly. Yes, I showed
Yeah.
something.
See
let me
what they
confirm.
say.
Right.
Exactly.
All right. Well, you know how this goes. This is the first entertainment of 2021. Yeah, Krissy go bang with the entertainment news. Let's go.
Who's that fine sister with the news? It's Krissy. It's Krissy. Who's that fine sister with that ass? It's Krissy. It's Krissy. News Aster.
Okay, before we start real quick, I just want to let y'all know, because it said with that ass. Krissy, when we were outside, she was like, can you help me zip up the whatever? And I was like, yeah. And I just could not stop staring at how gorgeous and beautiful your ass is. Entertainment news.
My neighbors also couldn't stop staring, and I'm gonna hear about this shit.
But in your neighbor's defense, when they were staring, my entire breasts were out. So,
I need to get to see that part.
This
Damn.
is,
in the neighbor's defense.
All right. Krissy with the
right.
entertainment news.
All right, let's start it off with on social media, on Instagram. There's this guy, Justin LA Boy,
Okay.
posted a meme saying condom sex doesn't count.
Mm-hmm.
Think about it. If you were to wash your hands with gloves on, did you really wash your hands? My question is, does he have a point?
He does have a point, but shit. I'm still wearing a condom. I recently tried to have sex. I was going to have sex with this girl.
Yeah.
And we were there, and she was like, I'm clean. Are you clean? And I'm like, yeah. And I'm about to put this condom on so that I can stay that way. You know what I'm saying? So yes.
Well, I think what he's saying is, in terms of cheating.
In terms of cheating?
Yeah.
No,
That's
he's
what
talking
he's-
about bodies.
I think
on
he's
it, right?
talking about body count.
He's talking about body count.
And I agree with him. Condom
Yeah,
I
sex,
guess.
condom sex does not count. I do not consider those that does not add to my body count.
That's
Right?
what every girl was going to say.
For me, it's like a dildo and you held that shit steady for me and just let me bounce on that shit. all
Okay,
right?
so all the times I got in trouble for random hand jobs in airports,
Right.
that shit doesn't count?
That shit doesn't count.
Motherfuck.
doesn't count.
I'm about to make
Condom
a
sex doesn't
T-shirt
count.
that says condom sex doesn't count.
Listen, if you respect women, then you respect a woman's right to choose how she counts her body. All right? So this can go multiple ways, right?
Okay.
So the first way that you can count bodies is condom sex, scratch all those out.
Okay.
Scratch all those out, right?
All of them.
So a nigga will be like, how many dudes have you fucked? I'll look that nigga dead in his eye and I'll be like, 4. The dozen is silent. All right. Also,
Right.
every month after you have your cycle, sins washed away through the blood of Christ.
Wow.
All right. So your pussy resets monthly.
Okay.
Monthly.
Monthly. So you have to count none of the. So you're a virgin. Pretty
When
much.
they ask, I assume you mean how many niggas have I fucked this month?
Oh,
all right.
Wow.
My pussy's reset. No one, right?
Right.
And you know what's crazy is like after the cycle, first I let that shit air out for a few days. And then afterwards, after I've had my period, I'm so selective. Like I be walking around like, ooh, this nigga think he about to get this brand new, redefined, reset pussy. You get to choose how you count your bodies.
Oh, wow. That is, yeah. You love it? I love it too, Donovan. I love it too. So
Fun fact, I have a band called the Rando Handies. And when I bought that website, my accountant was like, why are you getting drunk and buying random websites again? I was like, you think it's a random website.
You think it's a random website? Yeah. No, it's not a random website.
My other question is like, what guys really want me to tell the truth? Because sometimes when they ask, I be feeling like I turn into DMX in my head, and I'd be like, it was Brian, Marcus, and Davis, and Travis, about 3 Bryans. Like Brian, I met him at the gas station. Terrell, that nigga just got off probation. And have my bitches in the background screaming, what? What these niggas want from me?
You know what's funny? I I never asked a girl how many guys they've
Good, we're
had.
grown.
Yeah, I had sex with a porn girl one time and still
Yeah.
never asked her how many dudes she
Yeah.
had sex with. I just went ahead and made sure I had that condom on tight.
See,
But porn
I
girls are like the safest girls to have sex
Yeah,
with.
'cause
Hell
they're
yeah, they
tested
are.
all the time.
Tested
Yeah.
all the time.
All the
It's
time. It's
crazy.
these random bitches out here that don't know what they
It's
status is that you're going to be
crazy.
fucked up on.
the only reason why I get in relationships is to have raw sex.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
That's yeah.
that's it.
I
Reason to get into a relationship.
that's a good reason
Well,
to get in a
I like
relationship.
that shit raw.
Care about your goals. I just
Yes,
what you want to be in life is none of my concern.
none of my concern.
That's funny. All
Let
right.
me raw.
I want it raw. Next question.
All right, social media is going crazy, reacting to Michael B. Jordan
Damn.
and Lori Harvey making their relationship IG official.
Lucky ass nigga.
My question is Lori Harvey the GOAT or a hoe?
She's the GOAT.
The fucking GOAT.
She's the GOAT. And yo, that pussy has to be fucking amazing. But my thing is Steve Harvey. Like, Steve Harvey's like, yo, can you just stop fucking these niggas? Like, didn't we? I'm not.
I mean, let's
No.
Can I talk?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
good.
Let's keep it a buck though. Like
Right.
we looking at her on a celebrity status.
Right.
We assume that with her being out with these dudes, that she done fucked them. Now
has.
let's think about a regular woman who goes out with dudes.
Right.
That don't mean you
That don't
fucking
mean
them.
you fucking
Right.
them.
So we don't know that all these are bodies.
No,
you know what I'm
these are
saying?
bodies. These are bodies. The reason why they're bodies.
But
is
even
she's posting these niggas. These niggas is going. They going on trips.
But-
No,
They doing
she
that.
ain't posted.
They're posting her.
What I'm saying is, who's posting whoever is being let done. So she's letting pictures being took of her, whether or not, and she can say, "I'm the GOAT. I got this nigga. I got Future. I got Trey Songz." She's winning.
Let me say that this can go one of two ways for the
Okay.
ladies, all right? So at first I'll be like, man, Lori Harvey, she's the GOAT. That's my idol. She just leaves these niggas. You ain't acting right, I'll leave you. You ain't acting right, I'll fuck your daddy. You ain't acting right, I don't see no future with you, I'm gone. But we also have to remember, ladies, most of us bitches don't look like Lori Harvey, all right? So when you realize
You do.
we ain't Lori Harvey, you go ahead and run around and apologize to that
Yeah,
nigga.
you look like Laura Harvey.
I do not look-
I'm saying you don't look like
mean-
her in the face. I'm saying you can rival her in attractiveness.
Appreciate it.
No,
Appreciate
you
it.
just got to play in your part of town.
Right.
Like
right.
you,
Yes.
Lori Harvey playing her part of town.
Yeah,
You go play around the McDonald's parking lot. You know what I'm saying? That's your part of town. So everybody got a Lori Harvey in there.
Okay.
Right,
You know what I'm
right,
saying?
right.
And
Alright.
I applaud her. I ain't gonna lie to you because
I
I feel
respect.
like more women need to date.
Yeah.
Like you young, figure it out. So by the
Absolutely.
time you get with the dude of your dreams,
Right.
you know he the dude of your dreams because you done tried so much bullshit.
But
Facts.
here's the thing: I don't think that you should put it on social media, because then when you find the dude of your dreams, he's going to ask you those questions. How many celebrity
Only an
niggas?
insecure dude.
It ain't about insecure. I'm the least insecure nigga, but I want to know if my girl and how many celebrities she fucks. So when we walk into the room, it ain't me walking in, that nigga looking at me like, yeah, I fucked her. No, you let me know.
I will
so
say-
I can be like, yo, I already know. You know I had that. I know my nigga good.
Actually, I love when I'm in the same room with multiple people that I fucked. I'd be like, I got this little secret. We all be talking in a group circle, and I'd be like, yeah, his dick was big. His dick was big too.
No, see, I don't like that shit. You gotta tell me, because what can happen is niggas will come up and they'll give you the I fucked your girl handshake, right?
Yeah.
And you don't know how that is. You like, why this nigga shaking my hand like that, looking crazy, looking at my girl, smiling and shit.
He hit
I
you.
gotta figure out if he hit the shit. Fuck that. Tell me.
Tell you, he hit you with this tone right here. Oh, you Ocean. What's up, dude? What's up, man?
I heard good things
Hey, man,
about
yeah.
you.
Hey, y'all have a good day, bro. Nah, nigga, you fucked her.
Exactly. Fuck that.
You
Let
know
me
what I do is I'll just tell a dude like, oh, you guys have a lot in common. And by that, I mean me.
Exact. Fuck that. You better let me
No.
know. Go ahead. Next.
Y'all have
Krissy
you
is
guys have
Krissy
so
is
much in
crazy.
common.
Yeah, go ahead. Next question.
All right. This week, the president got impeached for the second time in his term. My question is, what does it take to actually get him out of office?
I don't know, but his life is over. Like we were talking about, he is done. So what were you saying? All the stuff that he doesn't have time anymore?
Everything.
Everything.
Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Shopify, Google,
eBay.
eBay,
Why,
Etsy.
but why are they doing that? Why are they taking everything away?
I seen his
Because
wife
he
on
ins-
Christian Mingle.
You seen his wife on Krissy Mingle?
She back out in these streets.
She's like, She's like, oh,
I saw her on J
my
Date.
pictures.
I saw her on J Date. Do you know?
You saw her on any nigga that don't want to be president.com.
Iran asked for Interpol to issue an arrest warrant for him.
I know.
Yeah.
I
So
know.
that shit's for real.
It's for
Wait,
real.
why?
Because of the Iranian general that got
Yeah.
killed like a year ago.
Wow.
They not fucking with Trump.
No,
Trump is
yeah.
the worst.
They asked Interpol to issue an arrest warrant. I was like, God damn.
Hey man,
They said the YMCA said Trump can't come there no more.
Banned.
he can't come
He
nowhere.
banned
He
from
banned.
everything.
Banned.
Did you see that shit Olive Garden did?
What they do?
Olive Garden said Sean Hannity had a lifetime pasta pass. They pulled that shit. He said everybody that was at the insurrection that went to the Capitol that had pasta passes gone.
Everything gone.
They said you bitches cannot come in here.
No noodles for you,
No
ho.
noodles. They're like unlimited
Trump can't
pasta
do
my
shit.
ass.
That's fucked up. Well, he shouldn't have ran for president. All right. Well, that is the end of our first entertainment section of 2021.
Yes.
How do you think this year was going to go? I want to ask you this: are you going to take the vaccine?
Listen, I might because I miss
All the shit that's been put in her. Yeah.
all the shit that's. I think about.
Good
I've let some. I've let some.
This year's different. This is a
Why
different
should I
Tom this
let
year.
Let's go, Tom.
Tom don't give a fuck this year.
Don't give a fuck. That was great.
I've let some random shit up in here already. What's a little more?
Tom has been in 2020. Tom was sat back and didn't say shit. He was trying to take Krissy on dates every week. This week he going boom. He's like, yo, if you gonna fuck me, you gonna fuck me with the way that I'm talking to you.
I like
He
it.
like it, yeah.
I'm still the only brother that wrote her a song.
Exactly.
You
No
did write
other
me a
nigga has
song.
wrote you a song.
Actually, one other one did, but I didn't want to put you.
R. Kelly don't count.
Tom is a brand new Tom this year.
You have zero fucks this
Oh my
year.
God.
Zero fucks this year.
And I like it. That's
You
gonna.
like
I'm gonna
it, I
be, I'm
know
gonna
you
be tossing
do.
the pussy over that direction.
All right.
Yeah, don't worry if you hear something while y'all on camera.
Okay, cool. She better be on this standing here with this interview that we got and this great story coming up.
Yes.
All right, Krissy. Well, you know that's the end of
it for
the
me.
entertainment section for 2021. Krissy, you can go on that way, and we're gonna show everybody your outfit. Look at this. It is fucking gorgeous. Look at that ass, Tom.
Gail Gadot got nothing on her Wonder Woman.
Oh, wow. Hey, Krissy. Okay, I can't even concentrate right now. All right, Krissy, you on your mic? You getting all that good shit?
I got it.
All right. Coming to the seat. This guy's a really, really good friend of mine. He's one of the most talented comedians in the business. Here's the thing. He's so funny and so confident in himself. He is upset if he doesn't get a standing ovation every single time he goes on stage, and he actually gets a lot of them. Like, he gets standing ovation. This dude is an incredible comedian. He's also a social media star, travels the country. I think everybody start putting their hands together for my good friend Donnivin Jordan. Y'all make some noise. What's happening, fam?
What's up, man?
Chilling, yeah.
I like this, bro.
You like this?
It's nice, bro. Hey,
You have that drink for him? What was your drink that you were drinking? You had a what?
something Tom made
It's
for
a
me.
vodka soda. No, it's a tequila soda.
I don't know
Tequila
what
soda.
it is. I asked for tequila. And he think a real nigga don't know the difference.
Is that what it is?
I don't know what he thought.
Turn around so we can
Yeah,
see
I
you.
Brought
on
him
the-
some rice wine.
Yeah, get you in here.
I sip nothing but the best.
This nigga brought you what?
And he done got me something from an airport plane. That bullshit.
I forgot to say that though. Our sponsor this week is, of course, me is truly with the strawberry lemonade. Yours was the Smirnoff Smash Together. How was that one, Krissy?
It's good.
It's good. Yeah. You don't drink shit like this.
No, I don't drink shit out of a can.
Why not?
Don't look at me like that when you said that shit.
Drink shit out of a can. I apologize. My palate is a little sophisticated. You know. Hey, but shout out to y'all sponsor. Whoever Hard Slitzer.
Out of a can, my nigga.
Yeah.
right.
If y'all would like to sponsor me,
Yeah.
send it to me
Yeah.
in a bottle.
So what's good, man? How you been?
Man, amazing, bro. I can't even lie, bro.
Yeah.
Like, really amazing. I seen Krissy today get out the car, and I was like, let me tell you how good God is.
Let's speak on it.
Like, that is God's creation.
That is God's
now, what
creation.
she decided to do with it is her business.
It's her business.
Between her and God. But I could just sit back and like, wow.
Right.
I'm sitting there looking at her. The white man was in his truck. He passed by. He honked.
Right.
This is an older white man. Now, this is a point where I noticed that me and older white men have one thing in common.
What's that?
Titties. Me and old white men probably have nothing to talk about, but titties. He
Correct.
honked, and I looked at him. I was like, "You saw that?" He was like, "Yeah." I was like, "Hey, bro." He was like, "All right, bro." And you pulled off. So, hey, Krissy, I just want you to know, them titties is bringing mankind together.
Thank you,
And more,
Donnivin.
it's gonna end racism. I appreciate that.
Donnivin, you're getting all this pussy later.
Hey,
So
Hey.
Donovan's the one you will fuck.
Yeah.
Okay. Why hasn't that happened?
boom.
Donovan, why hasn't it? You know why it hasn't happened. Tell us.
Why hasn't it
Tell the
happened,
people why
Donovan?
haven't we fucked?
Because you haven't called me with an address. This ain't car dick. I need an address.
You need an address and you showing up?
This is Sealy posturepedic dick.
No, I do love Donovan because we had this discussion like a long time ago.
Okay.
And I was like, oh, I live in Rancho. This nigga said, I got a car.
I didn't say nothing
But a word.
You know what I'm saying?
I will travel for that.
You seen that body? Nigga, I'll pull out my
all
passport.
yours. That's what these girls be trying to get her body. It's crazy.
Man.
Thank you.
So how long you been doing? Tell us about yourself. How long you been doing stand up for? Are you missing stand up? Are you out there on the road? Have you been able to go out?
Man, let me tell you something. I owe stand up a big apology.
Why is that?
Because when I was on the road, traveling, hitting stages,
Right.
and different cities and that, I got so sick of it, bro.
Right.
I was like, I'm sick of it. The thrill ain't there. Like, I need another push. And then God took it away
Right.
from all of us.
Right.
And I was like, going through depression, and I needed to get on stage, and I built a stage in my house.
Did you?
Yeah, like the mic, the lights, everything, just to be standing up there and
Right.
feeling something.
Right.
I don't like people in my house, so I ain't had no audience. But it was for me, so I could feel it. But that didn't work, so it was like I never take it advantage.
For granted.
For granted.
For granted.
See, she's smart too.
Yeah.
She's
That's
smart
good.
too.
Smart and everything.
Yeah.
She'll never take it for granted again.
Nah, I've been doing this 13 years.
Yeah.
13.
And where are you from originally?
Hattiesburg, Mississippi.
Hattiesburg, Mississippi.
Palmer's Crossing.
Did you start your comedy career in Hattiesburg or did you start it in LA?
No, I actually started it in Norfolk, Virginia.
Okay, you was
Weird.
living out there. Okay, go ahead.
I was
tell
in the
that story.
military.
All right.
In Norfolk, Virginia. And
Tom, you see Tom perk up when you say we was in the military because he's a military guy. Yeah.
see, I don't rip it that hard. I went, got me a check, did my little time.
Tell them why I don't remember things.
Yeah, that's why you don't remember things, but go ahead.
They was like, you gonna sign up again? I was like, man, where the dough? Get me the fuck out of here.
Get me the fuck out of here.
I knew what the fuck I was doing. Got me a little college, whatever. Anyway, so I was in Virginia. What's funny story is I was listening. This ain't the funny story.
Right.
But I'm listening to the radio, and they had a competition for Cedric the Entertainer.
Right.
They said the winner of the competition gets the tour with Cedric the Entertainer, and I think he was doing like a Budweiser tour or some shit like that. So I heard, and I was like, man, I always wanted to do comedy a little bit.
Right.
So I was like, all right. So I wrote some jokes, like 4.
Right.
You know?
Right.
And I go to the comedy club.
Real quick, do you remember any of those 4?
Yeah.
Okay, well, tell the story, then we'll see if you could do one of those 4. Go ahead.
If you let me tell it, I was going to do it.
My nigga, go ahead.
I do this. Fuck,
Oh, yeah, go ahead. I didn't introduce you like that. Nigga, go ahead.
It's my nigga. This is what happened when friends don't be friends for so long. You know, it's my nigga though.
Yeah, go ahead. Do your thing. I'll shut up.
So I'm in line, it's a long line. I'm probably like number 9.
Okay.
Now I'm number 9. Number 8 and 7 are in front of me, of course. Number 7 looks back to me and says, "You here for the competition?" I was like, "Yeah." He said, "Shit, I got this shit in the bag. You might as well take your ass home." I was like, "Oh shit." Now, mind you, this is my first time ever
Ever on
about to
stage.
tell a joke.
Right.
Yeah. So when he said it with so much confidence. I was like, well, shit. Well, he got it in the bag. He said he gonna win.
Right.
I might as well go home.
Right.
So I went and got in the car, sat in the car, and I was like, man, he gonna win. I might as well just go. Then this little voice in my head was like, nah, just go in.
Right.
So I go back. I'm still 9. 8 looks at me and was like, I'm glad you didn't listen to him. Because he ain't going to win. I'm going to win, bitch. I was like, oh, shit. So it's going to be between 7 and 8.
And 9 ain't got a chance.
9 ain't got a motherfucking chance. So we go in. They call 7. I don't know if I think he was like 4th or something. I don't know. It was random. They call 7. 7 goes up and nobody even fucking laughed.
At all.
Now, keep in mind his confidence when we was in line. I'm still thinking, damn, is he still going to win? So then nobody laughed.
Right.
Maybe he paid the judges. I don't know, but the nigga said he was going to win.
Right.
8 goes up. She does okay. It's a female. She does okay. Still wasn't that funny.
Right.
I'm next.
You next.
I go up.
Right.
The motherfucker still didn't laugh. You hear me? Motherfucker still didn't laugh. I was like, shit. But listen, let me tell you. That's not how you thought it was gonna go. That's not how you thought it was gonna go.
Right.
When I'm on stage, the one thing that happened, the reason why I'm still sitting here today, I'm on stage and they didn't laugh, but it was a black woman sitting with her husband. Her name was Pam.
Right.
And I know this because I asked her name later.
Right.
Pam was sitting like front row, and I told a joke about how gas prices is so high.
Right.
And so is the inflation of pussy.
Right.
So you got to almost determine, is it even worth putting gas in your car to go pay for this pussy?
Right.
One of my first jokes.
Right.
Pam said, that's all the fuck she gave me. That's all the fuck she said. And that's all the fuck she gave me. And what you don't know is that did so much for me.
Right.
It did so much.
Right.
It was just, and I was like,
I can do this.
I can do this again.
Right.
This was my first day. I just wrote this shit down.
Right.
And so that when we was leaving, I said, "Excuse me, what's your name? You're the woman that said." She said, "Yes, that's with me."
Right.
I said. So I was like, "What's your name?" She said, "My name Pam." She said, "You're gonna be funny one day. Just wasn't today." Let me tell you something about comedy. Comedy is about hope.
Yeah.
And what you gonna be.
What you gonna be?
You know, you only as good as your last show.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because even now, being as good as I am now,
Right.
every night is not a 10.
Right.
I have 9s.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you just a learning process. So I appreciate Pam for that. And it allowed me to keep going. I end up going back to that same comedy club for different open mic nights. I end up being a house
MC.
MC.
Yeah.
That's where I got to meet people like Monique, Cedric the Entertainer, Ricky Smiley was the first person to ever take me on the road. Actually, the first person to ever put some money in my pocket.
Damn.
Yeah, he pulled me to the side. He was like, "Yo, do they pay you for being the house MC?" I was like, "Nah, I just like coming here. I just like doing this. This is payment enough."
Right.
He said, he reached in his pocket, he gave me a $100 bill. He said, "Somebody need to be paying you for what you do, yo, because you good."
Damn, that's what's up.
That was good. And I was like, "Damn, bro."
That's
Donovan.
Go ahead.
This is very important because the first time we fuck, I'm gonna say, so you can come back and keep trying. So you can do better every time. Every
That's
time
all I
we fuck,
need.
I'm gonna say,
Hey, how come every time I have sex with a girl, she goes,
Because she wants you to try harder. That's what happened with
Because she sees potential.
She sees the potential.
That means I see potential.
I'm seeing potential. That's
It's
what,
more there.
that's what happened with me on my first on stage. It was for like the first minute, it wasn't going well, and I was getting so fucking nervous. And I told the audience, I'm like, "Man, I'm nervous. Sorry about that." And one of my boys' girl was like, "Nah, you gonna do well. You all right?" And I didn't even know who it was. I just said, "Oh, I'm gonna be all right. All right, I'm gonna fuck you later." And everybody in the audience started laughing, and I was like, "I could do this shit. Oh, I can." Now I got into my rhythm because when the first time you go on stage, my heart was beating.
You're not even yourself.
You're not even yourself.
Yeah, so you forget that this whole game is really just about my personality and what I already have.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Just displaying it to y'all with your charismatic ways or however you want it to flow out.
Exactly.
Then you got them.
That's why I hate when girls ask me, can you tell me a joke or what's the thing? And I'm like, just come see me. I'm just, who I am is just a extended version. That's why I don't bomb ever, because it's just me. I'm just being myself. You know what I'm saying? It's like talking to a girl. When you come up to a girl, you be yourself. And they, even if they don't like you or what, they respect the way you coming up to them. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. The first person not the first person, but Kat did that to me. Kat gave me I opened for him, and he was like, yo, he's like he called me, he was on the phone. He was like, Ocean, and I came over and he was like, here. And I looked down, it was like $1,000. And I was like, oh shit. Word. Okay, cool. When can I come back? I want to keep getting that 1,000.
Man, let me tell you a cat story.
Okay, tell it.
This motherfucker.
I like the way this is starting.
I like the way it's starting too. Let's go.
Cat. I'm an entrepreneur. I like to think. I'm a big thinker. I don't think small.
Right.
Like small may be there, but what's the bigger picture?
Right.
So Cat was at the Comedy Union.
Right.
Passing out $200 and $300 to just comics. Whoever was there, we're just giving it to him.
Right.
Like, here's $300. Hey, you're a comic. I know how hard it is out here. Here's $300. He had his assistant giving all the comics $300.
He a real nigga like that.
Yeah. She came up to me and was like, hey, Donnivin Cat wanted to make sure you got your $300. I said, nah, I don't want it. Not like that. I said, I tell you what, you tell Cat, keep the $300. Let me get a meeting with him so we can figure out how we can do something bigger. Like, I pitch a movie, show him something I wrote, shit like that.
Right.
She said, cool, okay, I'll see. She come back, she was like, he said, cool. I gave him your number, he gonna call you tomorrow. I'm like, I bet. I ain't heard from this nigga, bro. I ain't heard from this nigga. Now, I'm not mad that I ain't heard from him. People be busy, they forget about you, blah, 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 blah. But what I'm mad at is, I gambled my $300.
Yes.
I should have taken my $300.
You should have taken those $300.
Damn, man. So I'm not mad at him at all. Hey, you got busy. You forgot about me. I don't give a fuck.
You should have asked for that meeting right then and there.
I should have said, hey, let me hold this and I get this back to y'all at the meeting.
At the
That's
meeting.
What the fuck
Yeah,
I
you should have did that.
Should have held the $300. Motherfucker. I needed it too.
Okay, so how was the Hell Day experience?
This nigga here want to bring up.
Hey, y'all do. This is funny stories with Ocean. I have
Hell Days. Nah, I be people bring up here. They be like, "Hey, when you the guy from Hell Day?" And sometimes I be trying to act like I'm bothered, but I'm not.
Right.
Because Hell Day was an experience that most comics will never get to experience. That was a big platform early in my career.
Yeah.
Like I was not a superstar, but because it was BET. It was one of their biggest shows ever to the date.
Knew
me, right?
Knew you.
Yeah, to this day. And that shit was over 12 years ago, bro.
Yeah.
Damn, I've been doing comedy longer than 30. Whatever. So that shit's been a while ago. So the experience. I'm on national television.
Right.
Millions of people can see this shit. What people didn't know, even my own mama, this shit was airing. And I was homeless, my nigga.
Are you serious?
Homeless. Damn. While we was filming, I was homeless. When it was airing, I was still homeless. I remember one of the producers saying to me, she was like,
damn.
She said, Donnivin, you're always on time. Like everyone else is late. We never have to wait on you. Right. And I'm looking at her like, motherfucker, I was outside. I was outside. Shit. I've been here since last night. I slept in this motherfucker.
Did you have a car?
I was in my car. I had a car.
Okay.
Yeah, I had a car.
You was homeless, but in your car. I was homeless for a while too.
Yeah.
Like that shit. Comics would come up to me and be like, yo, this. I said, if you never slept in your car for doing comedy, you're not a real comic. Motherfuckers I will drive hours for $50, $60 to get on stage. Not now, but back in the days.
No, even when it grew to 100. Yeah. So you going way to fucking Sacramento or some shit.
Yeah.
They give you 100, 150 or something. You thinking, if I get a hotel, I done lost money with gas. So I'm gonna sleep in my car till in the morning.
Exactly.
Then drive back to LA.
Right.
But you was happy about that shit,
you
bro.
You was happy about that shit.
Oh my God. It is what it is.
It is what it is.
It is what it is.
So you did Hell Day, and that propelled you because then it moved to like the internet, and you started doing internet videos, and you're really good at that. And it's like you and Krissy did a video maybe late last year, right? When we were still doing our. It was something. It was a Halloween or
podcast.
She left me to come to you. So
absolutely, she should.
Yeah.
But I kept telling her.
She jumped right off this thing.
I told her like I turned it as you better not be motherfucking late. Everybody get doctored.
And that's how she was acting. That's how she was acting. She was like, "Listen, guys, I got a heart out. I gotta go.
I have a heart out.
Go.
Ocean's ass be
Like,
tripping.
hey, you ain't even gonna be here that long."
I was like, especially if I tell him I was with you, he gonna be like, "You let that nigga fuck. You never let me hit."
Exactly.
No.
You gotta stop acting like I'm either gay or I'm like this dude that don't.
When did I act like you were? Okay, I did act like you.
Yeah,
You did some questionable shit sometimes.
I don't do questionable shit.
You brought up dick 65 times in one episode.
Well, you never watched none of our episodes.
You haven't
since
seen
you've
it.
been-
You haven't seen it,
been
so
on
you
here.
don't know.
But it was me and Daphne, our good friend Daphne. We were just talking about it. And I referenced the joke. I don't want to keep bringing this up. You can go back into the sections.
Donovan, Daphne called him out on it too. Just know.
Anyway, but okay, back to the anyway.
There's a lot of titties in here that day.
There was a lot of titties
I
in
know they
that.
didn't watch that episode.
Niggas watched that episode. It was
Yeah.
a lot. Oh, and Takara was in this motherfucker too.
Yeah.
It was a lot of titties.
It was a lot of titties.
And it was a whole lot of body in that day.
Yeah.
It was a lot of that day. So how did you get into the sketch?
The real shit?
Yeah.
I don't like doing that shit, bro.
You don't?
I don't. I know people be like, "You're so good at it. It's this and that." I don't want it to become my career.
Right.
He does sketches, but I do it now because it's one of the platforms that put food in my mouth. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? It pays bills.
Right.
You know, when comedy ain't flourishing,
Right.
you know, you got the streaming platform that's,
Right.
you know, to pay me a little something, blah, blah, blah. But so that's what it became. It became more so about the money. With comedy with us, like I'm well established with comedy,
Right.
and I'll do that shit for free. Long as ain't nobody else making no money.
Right.
You're not like for real. I can be big as Kevin Hart
Right.
and we'll still do comedy for free.
Right.
As long as y'all don't make no money. Nobody. I'm doing it for free. Everybody doing it for free. But that's that passion. That's love.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
with this, it's like somebody else has more control over like the algorithms. Like 1 month, I put out videos, whether they was really good or just okay, they had control of what I get paid. You know what I'm saying? Then the next month, I can bust my ass and the algorithm low and I don't make that much. And I'm like, but you still got to keep doing
You
it.
still gotta keep doing it.
But because social media is when I'm in the airport now and the people who wasn't the Hell Day crew is like, hey, you did that sketch about your mama
Right.
catching you having sex. And blah, blah, blah. Like, and she said you wasn't doing it right. That shit was funny.
Right.
I just made it up. Actually, that's a funny ass sketch. That's a funny ass sketch.
I was like, well, I haven't seen that
I
one.
haven't seen
That's
that one.
We got to shoot that shit. That's
Let's
funny.
do it.
That's funny.
I'll be the one you
I'm
fuck
walking
with.
in. My son ain't gonna be in here with that whack ass dick. Let me show you how your daddy did it. I'm finna write that. That shit going. That's finna go.
I'm in that. Can I get in that sketch?
I got you.
All right, yo. I'm gonna get. I told you I want to do sketches with you because the shit is hilarious and funny.
Appreciate it,
I don't.
man.
I don't.
Appreciate it.
I really. I tried to fight it this whole time, but now it's one of those things you just have to
Let
do.
me tell you how we fucked our generation up, man. Because what we knew when we first moved to LA, am I on the time schedule?
No, you
Okay.
good.
What we knew when we first moved to LA was the funniest comic gets the job,
Right.
Or gets the special, and the special turns into the movies
Right.
and the Eddie Murphys and stuff like that's what we knew.
That's what we knew.
That's what we knew. But then shortly thereafter, social media pops. But we don't believe in it yet.
Right.
Because we know, that shit ain't nothing.
Right.
I mean, respect to what y'all doing.
Right. But it ain't nothing.
But it ain't nothing.
Right.
Y'all trying to work hard at that, and that ain't the key to success.
right.
So we slept on it. So we thought.
Right.
So we slept on it for a couple years.
Right.
And then we noticed motherfuckers who just started doing comedy started surpassing us.
That's right.
I was like, wait, what the fuck?
Right.
How the fuck am I opening up for Wham Bam? Thank you, ma'am. What the fuck is this nigga?
Right. This nigga been doing comedy 2 months.
Yeah.
right.
He got 1 million followers.
Right.
And I'm not a hater of what he doing.
Right.
It's just, I think 2 things, like, damn, this is what comedy is. And 2, I should have been got on the bandwagon, but so we didn't. So that's why I said we kind of got, left behind a little bit. That's why a lot of funny ass comedians don't have a lot of followers.
Right.
Because they either A, still don't believe in it, or B, just ain't, jumped on the bandwagon.
This is true. And a lot of times you would see these social media stars, and I'm not hating either because I still eat, but just the social media stars will go and they haven't done comedy. They haven't failed. So they're going to these, sold out crowds because they have 2 million, 3 million followers, and they're bombing on stage. And so the audience remembers that. And so when you, me, they don't want to come see us because they like, oh, well, I saw Wham Bam, thank you, dude, and he wasn't funny.
Right.
And his skits was funny, but I don't want to see that. And we like, no, I'm actually funny.
I do this shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Fuck them sketches.
Right.
This here? This here?
Is what I
This
do.
is what I do.
Right.
For real. I could perform backwards and make you niggas laugh.
Exactly.
Shit.
I remember I was in Sacramento and my feature, AD was featuring, my boy AD, he was featuring for me. This is how much I do this shit. He featured for me, he had to leave. And it was Sunday. And so I called the comedy clubs and I'm like, well, my feature's leaving. I need some local niggas to come and do the show, put them on. These like 3-4 local niggas came. These niggas had like 5 minutes each and they oh my God, yo, man, we only got 5 minutes and niggas getting off stage and coming to me. He got off early. I just sat back, I said, I will do all the time you need. That's it. I don't give a fuck what these niggas are doing. They could do 1 minute and leave. Right. I will do the 2 hours of whatever it is.
The fuck it is.
It is that they left me with. I don't give a fuck. Like, that's what I'm doing. Because I'm so confident in my stage.
I'm finna humble you. You're so confident now.
Right.
But remember 8, 10, 12 years ago when 5 minutes was a day?
What's a day? A day.
I'm talking about when I remember at one point, if you was gonna give me 5 or 7 minutes, I needed to know a week before. I needed a week.
Absolutely.
Oh my God, what's 7 minutes?
Right.
Oh my God, that's a lifetime.
Oh, yeah, it's a lifetime.
Like,
right.
Okay. Let me get it. And I'm on stage and that's 7 to go by, and I'm like, whoo, where's the light?
Right. A nigga give me 5 minutes right now, I'll be like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
I'm gonna say in 5 minutes.
I'm gonna say in 5
I can't even sit down in 5 minutes.
This is true.
7 minutes to list my credit.
Exactly.
I gotta ask the waitress for water. Excuse me, ma'am. Can you go give me the water or something? Everybody okay? Man, traffic was crazy. I ain't even started talking.
I didn't even started talking. Okay, I always ask this question. What is your, you think your end goal is? What do you know what your end goal, like what do you want to happen? If you're in a perfect mind, perfect situation, where would you want your career to be?
Man, just, it's gonna sound very cliche, but
No, it's all good.
forever comedy.
Yeah.
Like my hashtag is I am comedy.
Right.
And that's an umbrella of comedy.
Right.
And everything up under that I try to do, from sketches, stand up, acting, like whatever is writing, all that. Like
Right.
I am the comedy,
Right.
So, but to answer your question, it takes comedians longer to be successful than any other form of entertainment. Like
Right.
basketball players, football, rappers. Like you could just pop.
Pop.
Comedians can't just pop.
Right.
Now, what's good about us is we have long-term longevity
Right.
over any other entertainment.
This is true.
Like you may be 40, 45, 50 before you fucking make it. But you could do comedy
Until you die.
until you fucking die, bro.
Yeah.
Like long as you can talk,
Yeah.
you can be up there in a wheelchair on a cane.
Exactly.
People still going, if you funny,
Yep.
they gonna come see you.
Yeah.
So that's my end goal. I want to do this shit forever.
Do this shit forever.
Forever.
That's
Give a
my
fuck
goal
if I'm
too.
on my deathbed and it's
Yeah.
boop,
Yeah.
boop. Oh shit. Oh shit. They know he's talking. He's talking. What is he saying? Oh shit. Give me a mic. I'm about to perform one more time. Before I get up out of here.
Yeah, this is true.
I'm gonna kill that bitch.
Yeah, motherfuckers ask me that. People will ask me, and I'll go, yeah, I want to do the movies and all of that, but that is so that I can continue doing stand-up where people come and see me. Yeah, I want to do the TVs and stuff just so that motherfuckers know who I am to come and see me do stand-up.
Right, because this is the hard part. This is
Yeah.
the heartbeat right here.
Yeah.
Like movies that get you to another pedestal, and you know the money comes
Right.
and the big houses and all that kind of stuff. But you always come back to this.
That's
you
right.
know?
That's what's up.
Yeah.
All right. Well, everybody knows that this is Funny Stories with Ocean podcast. And so what we do is we have the guests come on. They tell a funny story, any type of story they want. It could be, you've told it already, but it's new to us. So it can be about anything that you want to tell in your life on a funny story. So it's funny stories with... Yeah, nigga, well, I told you had to have a story for Funny Stories with Ocean featuring Donnivin. Let's go. It's on you.
So just any damn story.
Any story you want. No, that's the lead in right there.
Fuck.
That's the lead in.
Any
Use
story
your
you want.
time to shine.
All right, cool. All right,
Let's
cool.
go.
Any story I want.
Right. Okay.
There's a white man, black man, and a Chinese.
That's what it is.
in high school. White man, black man. I heard all this shit. Like, shut up, man.
That's what it
They always
is.
make the black man look stupid.
The Asian too. They make the Asian too. Yeah, they make it look
You know, come
stupid.
and think about it. The white man won. You know what? Fuck that nigga. Anyway.
Let's go.
Oh, shit.
All right. It's on you. It's your story.
Funny story.
Okay.
Damn. I think something that we all remember in life for who you is, what you should remember. Krissy probably don't remember, but the first time you ever had sex. Probably a little great for Krissy. She's like, first time.
First time. What is that?
I know
What the
I
fuck
just
is that?
came out fucking.
I came out fucking. She was probably in preschool.
Listen, I was
Going
in
at the ass
vitro.
in a circle in
Listen,
preschool.
I was in vitro. I was in my mother's womb, and I put my hand down there, and I was like, oh.
Oh, shit. You nasty little motherfucker. He thought your mama pussy was good. But that was you. Yeah, y'all about to get cut off. That did it right there. I didn't say it. I just was listening. I didn't say it. First time having sex. I'm in high school. I started late.
Right.
You remember when you young, you lie.
Right.
Niggas was lying.
Lying about
you know
all
what I'm
the pussy,
saying?
yeah.
You know, I'm fucking. I done fucked before. What you talking about, boy? I ain't no virgin. Lying like a motherfucker.
Right.
So I'd carried this persona through high school that Donovan's fucking.
Right.
He wasn't.
Right.
Now, I'm in the 10th grade. Late as fuck, bro. You know, I know people was fucking at 8th, 7th,
Right.
9th. I'm in the
Right.
10th grade. No sex. Not that I wanted to wait that long, like I'm saving myself for somebody special. It
just happened.
I was trying to get his dick away. It just, them little nice ass, had fathers ass girls was like, no, my body's a temple, bitch. Shit. I took you to the movies.
Right.
So, my first time, I remember like it was yesterday, she was a senior. And we was at the high school dance. But the high school dance wasn't at the high school. It was at an off club. We had a hotel called the Ramada.
Okay.
It was at the Ramada Hotel. So she in her dancing. I got my niggas holding me up. She throwing that ass on me. I'm like, hey. So at this, I'm driving.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I got my own little whip. It's raggedy and shit.
Still
But I
ain't
don't give a
fucked
fuck.
yet, but
But I can move.
You can
I
move.
can get to the pussy. Let me tell you something. I wasn't fucking, but I was the best finger banger.
Oh yeah.
Nigga, hey, let me tell you that elbow. Boy, I was the king of that. King of that.
All right, good.
No dick action, but that, man.
Your forearms are strong to the mother.
What? Because see, some of y'all be getting uncomfortable. You don't know how to use your cardiovascular muscle that turns king of the finger. Anyway. So we at the Ramada. Stacy Jones.
Okay.
Throwing that big old booty on me. Stacy got hips. See, booty. Fine. Everybody wanted Stacy.
Right.
Now I'm just thinking she being nice and doing some charity work by dancing with me.
Yeah.
So she says, I want a drink. Now we in high school. But so they not serving liquor. She wanted a Coke. So we go to the bar, get a Coke. She throw it back. You know what I'm saying? I get me a Coke too. I'm out of money at this point. It's 2 Cokes. I'm done. Hope she don't want a third. Cause it's gonna be a wrap, Stacy. She drank, I'm drinking. And I was like, you know, I can take you home. She's like, for real? I was like, yeah. So she get in the car. We drive, about to take her home. And then something told me, pull over. Pull over. See what she talking about. So I pulled over, and it was in Hattiesburg, Mississippi, at the library. They just built this big library. So in the library, it's empty. We sit in the parking lot. She was like, what's up? And I was like, what's up with you? So she was like, nothing. I reached my hand over there. I was like, let me play with it. So she was like, nah, stop. You don't know what to do with it. I was like, girl, stop playing. I know what I'm doing. I know what the fuck I'm doing. Let me play with it. Right. So she let me put my hand down there. Now, obviously, this was in the 90s.
Right.
And girls wasn't shaving, I guess. It's very hairy. And at that point in time, I didn't give a fuck. But today, ladies, I wish the fuck you would. Wish the fuck you would. I was excited. She could have had a goddamn puppy down there. I wouldn't have gave a fuck. So, reached my hand down there. I said, oh, man. Got down a little further. And she said those words that all men love to hear. Oh. I think we about to fuck.
Right.
This is my brain. We about to fuck. Boy, you about to fuck. No, I'm not. She bullshit. You about to fuck.
Right.
So I get out the car, go around to the passenger seat, sit her in my lap. So we start kissing. So I'm pulling her pants down. And so I'm like, her pants is down, but I'm still naive. I'm like, she ain't gonna let me fuck.
Right.
Hey, nigga, her pants down. Fuck you. My pants still on. So I'm like, pull my shit down. Had a condom in the door. The passenger side door. I grab it, put it on. I'm trying to get that motherfucker in. Now, this is the part of the story where it get tricky. I watched a lot of porn. See, back then it was on VHS. We didn't have it on our phone and laptops. You needed a fucking tape. You know how hard it is to hide a tape?
Yeah.
I had plenty of tapes.
Right.
Sometimes we used to hide on my homeboy house. We would switch tapes and shit. So I had a tape. So in the tape, when I saw porn, it was like, the lady would lay down and the man put his dick in, boom, they fucking.
Right.
I've never seen in my life a man attempt to maneuver in. Dick always just went in the porn. Like even to the day, Dick just go in.
Right.
Don't nobody be trying to maneuver it in there.
Right.
So I don't know what the fuck is going on. I'm trying to maneuver. I'm like, I remember telling her, I think your shit broke. I think it's broke. I'm not knowing you got to let coochie marinate, get wet, so you can slide up. And you know, her shit dry as a motherfucker. Yeah. So finally, I get about this much in, about the head in, and it feels amazing, Ocean. Oh my God. Listen, I'm sitting there scooting just the head. Just scooting that motherfucker. Nigga, just scoot. That's all I got was the head in, just scooting that motherfucker. And before I knew it, I was on probably scoot number 8. Scoot 7, 8, and I said, 9 scoots. I got 9 scoots in, y'all.
Right.
She got up off me and looked at me. Like, you still gonna take me home? Like, yeah, I'll take you. I'm still gonna take you home.
I'll take you home.
I took her home. Still trying to be player about it. Dropped off. Driving back to my house. I'm, staying with my mama, of course. I'm driving. I look down. I see the condom on the floor. I said, fuck. I reach down to grab the condom, pick it up. I look up. Why I hit a house? I hit a whole house.
Because you just thought you was driving.
No, when I reached down, I don't know, the steering wheel went that way. I'm grabbing the condom. I pick it up. I look up. Boom. I say, oh. Now, I didn't run clean into the house. So, like, say this is the house. Like, the car was like, shoo. It just said, just like scratched the house. And it fucked up the radiator in the front of the car. I didn't know that at the time, so I kept going. I'm like, fuck that house. I kept going. You know, I want to get in trouble. My mama gonna beat my ass. I still I got a whooping mama. So I park the car like ain't shit wrong.
Right.
Now the reason I tell you the radiator broke is this how they know it was me. When the radiator broke, it's antifreeze leaking from their house all the way to our fucking house. So they just followed the goddamn antifreeze. Hey, shit, nigga, motherfucker. They said, we think y'all hit our house. I'm like, this man talking about we hit that. Anybody hit your goddamn house? I was like, man, that man tripping. Ain't nobody hit your motherfucking house, man. What you talking about? So he was like, well, this is a little all the way in the back. I was like, shit. Damn, it wasn't that bad, though. It was more shit fucked up with the car than the house. Story ain't even know. I got to go back to school.
Okay.
I go to school. Now, I went to a predominantly white school. Now, at breakfast, it was breakfast. You got 3 different lines for breakfast. You got like a pancake line, a biscuit line, or cereal, something like that. Now, it's not segregated, but you know, black people sit where they want to stay, chill where they want to chill. Yeah. So I got my plate and I'm going to chill with the crew.
Right.
All I hear is, oh my God, here he come, here he come, here he come. I'm like, the fuck? So I set my plate down, ain't nobody saying nothing. Anybody saying fuck? Why the energy so weird?
I'm Donnivin. Like,
yeah, fuck wrong with this energy. You know what I'm saying? Old girl that, you know, we had sex, she's sitting over here. You know, I wave because I'm a gentleman. How you doing? She didn't wave back. And so one of this dude, he was like a class clown. He yells out, only people who can eat breakfast is niggas who fucking. Can't nobody eat breakfast unless you fucking these bitches or some shit like that. And everybody like stood up like, I'm fucking these bitches. So everybody like looking at me like, like what you gonna do? So niggas, I was like, I got my tray. I was like, I guess I'm gonna stand up because I'm fucking these bitches. Right. So I stood up, everybody like laughed, like, nigga, we heard you came fast. We heard you ain't know what the fuck you was doing, nigga. The whole cafeteria, everybody just pointing and laughing. Nigga, what the fuck you doing? I'm looking at her like, why the fuck would you tell? Like this, like she knows my first time, but I tried, bitch. I tried.
I scooted
9 times, man.
Ungrateful ass bitch.
Ungrateful motherfucker. And so everybody saying all this shit, and I said the one thing I couldn't only say back. I was like, well, she can say what the fuck she want, but she can't say I ain't fuck. I still fuck. So everybody's like, oh, he did fuck, though. But he did fuck, though. I was like, yeah. So I took my motherfucking breakfast biscuit and walked off. Like, motherfucker. To everybody else, they was laughing and shit, but that shit hurt my motherfucking feelings, bro. So I want to say this shit real quick. Stacey, if you watching this, you owe me some more pussy. I got more than 9 scoots, boo-boo. I got more than 9 scoots.
That's funny stories with Donnivin. Yeah, that's fucking great. He got more scoots.
I got more scoots, boo. Got more scoots.
That's funny.
His website is IgotMoreScoots.com.
IgotMoreScoots.com. You go ahead and get that domain name. It's so funny because that shit happened to me too. I went to, you talking about you hit a house.
Right.
I did the same thing. I stole my mama car, drove to this girl house, and I was blind, couldn't see the address, just looking, not even really paying attention. Hit a car, mashed into this car. The car wasn't driving. I got out the car, ran. I'm way in the hood. I'm like hours. I ran. I called her to the payphone. I go to the payphone, call her like, yo, I'm around the corner, whatever. Not knowing that I was on her block. So I came back and the people was like, there he is right there. I stole my mama car, crashed my mama car, and I was like maybe 15, 16. I was fucked up.
Yeah.
It was fucked up. All right, so that's a great episode of Funny Stories. So tell everybody where they can find you at, where they can find you on social media, where you don't want to do skits, but you do them anyway. Where can they find you?
I quit. I'm sick of this shit. Yeah. Nah, I can never quit. This is life, and I appreciate God for blessing me with this gift.
IgotScoots.com.
Yeah, blessed with the
IgotScoots.com.
I got Scoots.
Got more Scoots.
I got more Scoots.com.
DonnivinJordan.com. DONNIVIN Jordan.com. Everything across everything. Facebook, Instagram, Black Planet, everything is at Donnivin Jordan. Everything, like, as I have nothing, no underscores, none of that. At Donnivin Jordan, I'm a brand like Coca-Cola.
Yeah.
You know, Coca-Cola don't be like Coca-Cola _ Cola.
Yeah.
So it's just Donnivin Jordan.
Donnivin Jordan. And where can they find you? Krissy Go Bang.
At my house, she act right.
Find me at Donovan's house.
If she act
Okay.
right.
And also on OnlyFans.
OnlyFans. You got one for real?
You
I
know
would-
what?
Oh, she ain't got
Find me
one.
at
Listen.
Instagram, Krissy Go Bang.
Krissy Go Bang.
If you are serious about OnlyFans, I
Let's
will
get it popping.
I will direct it.
Let's go.
Okay, cool.
You want to be in it? We can film some things together. You gonna give me more than 9 scoots though.
Oh, I got more than 9.
All right.
Yeah, I shit. Ooh.
Oh, he got that. Listen, did you make it right now? You about to buy it? Yo, let me tell you something. Tom is serious. And what Tom's gonna do is, when you get real big and you want that shit, he gonna make you sell it back to him for like $20,000. He already told me that. So the first time we ever started this, we was talking, he was like, motherfuckers be buying up domain names, and then he was like, because you asked me, he was like, what's your shit? And he was like, you got to make sure it's done because people will buy your shit and then sell it back to you for thousands of dollars.
Guess who owns WooTranClan.com?
You do.
What?
Yes. So anybody can never do that. They have to buy it from you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
So any saying you come up, buy that motherfucker, it's only like $2-3.
$15.
Yeah.
How much was it?
It's $15 to buy this.
Yes.
Yeah.
Damn.
$15.
What is it again?
I got morescoots.com.
I got
I'll buy that shit right now.
I got
wait, you bullshitting? That's a good point, website.
I got more scoops.
I got morescoots.com.
Tom, where can they find you
They
at?
know where I'm at.
You know, yeah. That's
I
right.
got morescoots.com. I'm going to buy that shit right now and link it to my website.
I got morescoops.com. You can always find me is Ocean Live on all social media. And then please visit my new online store, Ocean Live TV. At Spotify or Shopify, Ocean Live TV, Shopify. We got some great gear. We got the funny stories with Ocean Podcast, t-shirts, masks. We got a lot of shit. Krissy Go Bang, new one coming out. Her face is gonna be on it. We got a whole lot of stuff. Also, you can subscribe to our YouTube page, Ocean Live TV. Please watch that. You can see the great Donnivin Jordan on there. You can see Krissy Go Bang, her great outfit. And then if you want to listen to it on Apple Music, you can subscribe there too. This has been great. The best episode so far this year. Right?
I'm not gonna win my default. The best episode this year. It's the first episode this year, bro.
As always, we appreciate you guys tuning in.
I'd have closed this bitch out at the top of the year. I'd have headline first.
Y'all have a great time.
Y'all, this is Ocean Funny Stories Live. Thank you. I'm Ocean. Good night. Bye. I'm Ocean. Good night.
Good shit, my nigga. That was fucking great.